So, what is the Stillness Center? I often get asked this. So, the Stillness Center name initially came for BCST practice. I wanted to name my practice as the Stillness Center because when I was learning BCST is biodynamic craniosacral therapy, which is a holistic touch-based modality, healing modality. So um, the word stillness intrigued me because it has certain beauty of to be honest, it was a little difficult to understand in the beginning because there were a lot of notes, everything. But in the felt sense, when we felt that there is a stillness in the body and the energy levels in the body, and also how the stillness is in the biofield and also entire room. Uh, when I when I felt that in experience, right, I was spellbound, and I really absolutely adored that feeling, and I there was like really bellbound and amazed moment, and because I resonated with that moment, I was stuck with this word, that stillness. And again, if you want to bring back that in generic understanding, it actually is dynamic stillness. It is not like still means like a rock. It is just still. It is not that. It is dynamic stillness, that there is the body is alive, breathing, functioning. There's so much of potency, and but underneath, with all that very subtle bodily movement, but there is also quite stable, um, full of life, but stable. So I think that is it, just like a ocean may have waves, but deep down it is still. So it was like that, and I absolutely loved that state. So I came up with that one. And now for coaching, I'm using the same thing because nervous system settling, right? That nervous system regulation is what the core uh, part of my coaching, helping people with anxiety, pains, everything. So on that note, it kind of resonating. So I went with the same thing. So the craniosacral therapy practice, the podcast title, and the coaching LMS, everything is called the Stillness Center. Now it became the Stillness Center brand, which I am carrying. But the core part is this, that whatever it is, to bring back that kind of the stillness in their body and mind, and absolutely love doing that job. Talking about nervous system settling, right? People who are stuck in this fight and flight mode or freeze mode, that when that activity softens, that's when body gets into this very regulated and safety mode. And that's when I feel that stillness in the body. That's where there's repair happening, reorganization happening, healing happening, the natural, the health imprint kind of restores. So all that uh, it's nice work, absolutely love this work. It's nice. And also in that stillness we have the access to primary respiration. um, Primary respiration, probably I'll make another video what exactly is that. It's basically it's a deeper intelligence that becomes more perceptible, like in felt sense. And when that comes, body kind of reorganizes within, not by force, but within. And my role here is like, stillness is not something which I do or force on others. It is just something which we allow. Like I need to be in a stable state, and then there is less interference mentally, emotionally, physically. But me being in a regulated state, that helps with the co-regulation, with the touch therapy or in the coaching sessions. That kind of spreads along. The system naturally returns to its state in this. So yeah, there is a, like I was just telling, stillness is not like there is a common misunderstanding that it's like sitting like a rock, blank mind, no thoughts, zoning out. No, it is not that. Like thoughts could be there, sensations are there, emotions, but there is certain level of still. There is a bit of depth and the stillness, and that's the beauty of it. And again, it's not like forcing, fixing, manipulating. No, it's a very involuntary state, provided the that kind of environment, and it all just happens by itself. um, what is already organized and whole, that's what we return to in stillness. So it's already there. We can't just get back into that. So again, to summarize, in the stillness in BCST is bringing the body to the natural state of deep regulation, that inherent health, where healing happens without effort. The healing is happening by the body itself, the intelligence of the body itself. So I love to bring that stillness in coaching as well, because a lot of healing happens in regulation as well. The regulation can happen with the coaching also. We do a lot of practices where we bring the nervous system regulation. So in that, yes, you get into that stillness mode, and a lot of repair, reorganizing, coming back to health happens in that. So that's about the stillness. And if you're already in coaching community, happy to have you here. And if you are going through, any of you going through anxiety, chronic pains, lot of restlessness, or any mental health related struggles, please feel free to join my webinar, and then you will get to know if that fits you or not. Then you can make a call, you can join, feel free to join and work on yourself. That's about it, and would love to connect again.